Hello everyone, this is Dhruv and I've made One Push, which is a platform built specifically for the mundane tasks that IT teams have to perform on daily basis. I've used Chef's tools to offload the heavy lifting task involved in this operation. Before looking at the application, let me bring out the problems that this project aims to solve. IT team is the backbone of any organization and are responsible for setting up or maintaining or patching multitudes of devices. Be it a company assigned laptop, PC, or on premise servers, IT team has to cater to everyone. Setting up specific applications, creating environments based on which project a person is working on, and what tools they might require for their role, or patching machines and pushing system updates every now and then. It's difficult and gets very hectic when the team has to repeat all these same steps over and over again for everyone working in that organization. There is a very big room for incorporating DevOps ideas and principles in this place, and Chef's Automate and Infra Server comes in very handy to tackle this particular situation. One Push is a solution in form of a web application which lets the IT team to create the groups and attach nodes to these groups. Whenever they want to set up a new environment for these group or push some updates down the line, they can just update the node's run list and push the instructions to the chef workstation. This block of text is boring. Let me explain it via a simple diagram instead. With one push, IT team can simply add a group called Project A and then these machines SSH info under this group. They can provide the recipe they'd like to execute on these machines and save it. There are APIs in place that takes the information to the server and saves the data in our DB for future use. And then it also bootstraps the node and executes the run list for that particular group on the selected nodes. Now that we have an understanding of what this app does, let's quickly see the interface in action. Here's our one push web app, and initially you'll be greeted with an empty looking screen. You can go ahead and create the groups as mentioned before. You add the required information. Once you have at least one group, a new button is visible on the screen that lets you add node to any available groups. You need the SSH information of that node that you're trying to add. As soon as I click on the submit button, APIs take care of the flow and bootstraps the node, and it also then executes the run list. You don't have to do anything. You can add a node to multiple groups as well. There's a functionality to delete nodes straight from the dashboard. Or if you want, you can click on the group to load its information and you can select the nodes you wish to delete. While you're at it, you can also edit the recipe list of the group. For example, you could just perform a system cleanup task if the project is over. Well, that was pretty much it for the demo of the application. It's a very simple and straightforward idea, and the possibilities are limitless with this. Create a recipe once and use it for as long as you want. I hope this project sparks some interest. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.